Hi Manus, congratulations on your big night. John B. Doherty here from Inch Island. Sorry I can't be there to celebrate your great evening and great achievement. I wrote a few things down so I wouldn't forget things to say. I'm going to try to make it quick. I'm sure there's a lot of people sharing great stories with you tonight and your family. I had to get a calculator to make sure this number was correct. It was 30 years ago that you came to Tubman School. I was 11 or 12 years old, and Master Swinney at the time was our principal, and he must have loved the idea that the students were going to be playing a new sport, and it was called hurling, because the only sport we knew at the time was throwing stones at each other during our breaks. So bringing a bat and ball game to the table was unbelievable. So us guys would use sticks on each other. But anyway, Manus, at the beginning stage we had great teams. We played with passion, skill, determination to win matches for you. You hated to lose, and so did I. I'm sure that there are plenty of Bert and other Donegal club members here tonight to share this beautiful night with you, to share that the great person you are for the game. We shared plenty of great victories around the county when I was playing at my best. I will never forget the night we beat Bert on their own field on a Saturday night. It was under 18 championship final or championship match. It was a big game. We smiled for weeks after we beat them. There would never be a Bert team if there wasn't a Naomh Mura team, because we took the best out of each other. There were some great players in both teams. They were always hard for us to beat. Every time if we ever beat them, it was a big celebration on our half. Manus, one final story about Naomh Mura, the club that you created. It was the under-14 final in Carndona. I can remember it was like yesterday. We were playing Bert obviously in the final, and it was in Carndona, and you put on a big fancy bus for us, and we all went to the game on that bus. I remember the spirit was high, and everybody's up for the game. Everybody's back from injury, and we're all ready, and we all knew what the stakes were. The stakes were winning the under-14 champions for Donegal, representing our county in the Féile in Wexford of that year. So again, it was a tough match. We were winning for a couple of seconds. I remember a couple of minutes left, and we were just trying to hang on. And sure enough, I don't know if Gary McLaughlin's there tonight, but Gary picked up a ball in the middle of the field, and he hit this shot like it was a rifle to the top corner. And our great goalkeeper at the time, Seamus Craig, dived at full stretch to his right and couldn't save it. And the sliotar went into the top corner. It took the heart out of us. The final whistle blew like a minute later, and we lost that match. I'll never forget the sadness on our team, and going home in that bus that evening after the game. Nobody spoke, because we knew how much at stake it was for kids at our age, and how much we thought we disappointed you. But it was one of those days I always feel. I still feel it to the rest of my life. That day I always remembered, and it was just a bad loss. So I just want to share a little story with you. We all realize that now that it wasn't about winning or losing. As we all have grown older, I'm sure we play less and less of the sport that we loved. But I'm sure that we have taken the lessons, teamwork, and dedication that you taught us on the field and applied it to our everyday lives. So Manus, thank you for the great memories, your passion for passing on our national sport of hurling to us as kids. So anyway, Manus, cheers buddy, and your great night. And one final thing, I was the best hurler ever to come out of Inch. Cheers, good luck.